What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. So the Sky fan base, man, they are left bewildered after giving up a few things to get Ariel Atkins. And I'm a little confused as well, but I also like what they did, man. We're about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are trying to hit 18.6, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. All right, so let's talk about it, y'all, right? So Chicago ended up giving up their 2025 first round pick, which they had the number 3 pick, right? Then they gave up the 2027 second round pick, which I don't think is too much anyway. And then they also gave up the rights to swap the 2027 first round pick, okay, with Chicago. Now, a lot of people don't like that one because they feel like, hey, you could possibly get Juju or Hannah or Fulwiley. I think Chicago is built to a certain way where I think they're going to actually win more games than the Mystics. So, if anything, I think the Mystics will have a better chance getting that top pick than Chicago, if that makes sense. Now, I did see people kind of disrespecting Ariel. And look, she's a complete hooper, man. She's a defender. She can shoot really well. She has an all-around good game, fam. Look at it. I mean, she averaged 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals a game. She shot 43 from the floor, 44 from the floor, and then 36 from the 3. I mean, she's a good baller. Also, she's a champion. She's an Olympic gold medalist. She's a 2-time All-Star. And I think she's the first and only player to actually win all defensive for her first 5 years, although one of them was the first team and then the next 4 was second team. Honestly, I don't have a problem with them giving up their 3rd round pick. I mean, I always feel like once you can find somebody that's solidified, that's been battle tested, and you know exactly what they can bring to your team, and you see what they can bring to your team instead of guessing and assuming, I think you will always go with that. You should always go with the safe pick. If we look at the draft, right, Dallas and Seattle are the first 2, and then it would have been Chicago. I think Paige and Olivia are gone. I think them 2 are gone after that, right? The only guards that I could think of that I'm personally keeping my eye on is Ozzy, Pow, Citron, and Georgia. Maybe Haley as well. But even with all of them, I am completely fine with picking Ariel over them. It's not like a Juju, you know what I'm saying? Or a generational talent that people like to throw that name and that tag around on. It's not like a superstar, right? I wouldn't see Ozzy as a superstar, Pow, Citron. I wouldn't see any of them as a superstar type of player. You know, I think they're good, but I don't think they're superstar level. And those are the players that you really take your chances on to the max. So, I mean, when you look at the roster, I know that they are in rebuild mode. But if players step up, if they step up the way that they can, I think they will have a pretty decent team. I don't think that they can make the playoffs just yet. If they do make the playoffs, they'll be on the bottom seed of the playoffs, if anything. But I think they are moving in the right direction of creating a better team. Let's just see what some people are saying, man. Bang. Oh, she guessed it on the 22nd. Congratulations. I love Atkins, but we gave way too much. So you got some people who think they gave away too much. As a Chicago Sky fan, all I ever wanted was peace and understanding. We can never get either. I mean, you got to trust what they're... Oh, there it is. I'm trusting the process. That's all you can do, man. That's all you can do. I feel like Kennedy Carter's not about to have a job, honestly. So they're probably going to try to fill like the bench up a little bit more with some guards. But yeah, man, you just got to trust what they're doing, man. Gave away a lot. Like a lot of them feel that way. Whoever made this decision should be fired. Dang, really? Welcome, Ariel. Welcome, Ariel. That's a W. Yeah, some people do get it, man. Okay, I guess welcome. Decent trade. From my understanding, the 2027 first round swap will only come into effect if the Sky has a worse record than Mystics. Yeah, that's how it works. And I don't think that they will have a worse record than the Mystics. So, now, speaking of the Mystics, man, the Mystics are loading up really well with the draft picks, man. So they are doing a great job. And I think they're going to have a pretty good team, man. Looking at those players that's on that team, especially with the lead of Aaliyah Edwards. Oh, yeah. So y'all gave up the number 3 pick, and they get the first round pick swaps from the Sky 2027 to 27 draft with Juju, Hannah, and Fulwale. See, yeah, and they're not gonna have a better record than the Sky, man. So I think they'll be all right. 2 Chicago fans. At 3, Chicago was probably going to be forced to grab Sonia Citron, a 3-and-D player. Atkins is a top 3 on-ball perimeter defender, might be number 1, and a very capable shooter. The only problem is whether she signs back next year. She can be core, though. Yeah, this person gets it completely, man. And that's all I'm saying. Like, you already have a player that's proven that she's battle ready and battle tested. I would go with her. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Ariel going to the Sky. Do y'all think she's helping the team a whole lot? Do y'all think the Sky are trying to make a playoff run? Or do y'all think they're still in rebuild mode, man? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.